Hello, my little weirdos. Um, does anybody else? I mean, I know he's wanted to do these tariffs. He was talking about this before Elon publicly showed up on stage, literally, and figuratively, as in political stage. Um, Although he's been sticking his nose in, you know, as not part of the administration for a long time. He's doing the same to the UK politics, to German in Germany, all across the UK. He's been sticking his nose into politics, leaning the neo-Nazi, trying to push all these countries to neo-Nazi. And those who voted for Republicans and are still, you know, behind him or partially behind him, y'all might want to check that out, because that should tell you something. Like I said in another video, it's not just you libs that are vehemently opposed to your and Trump's vision, his actions. I mean, I know he's wanted to do these tariffs. Like I said, he's talked about them before um, Elon showed up in the picture, but it kind of feels like that's a smokescreen in a way, because everybody's so focused on that and him being loud. Nobody's realized that Elon just has a little outburst and then shuts up. He doesn't keep at it right now because he's busy destroying the government in a soft coup kind of way. He's getting all his people are not leaving the government departments. They've like literally set up, they're not leaving, they're there 24/7. So they can't leave it unattended type of thing. So basically they finally, a lot of things are closed today as far as government stuff. And Elon has getting everybody's information. I mean, like everybody's information in databases. He's taking the databases and wiping shit. So, just because you don't see a lot of us visibly freaking out, it doesn't mean that we're not. But yeah, the last year, everybody, even my own family, was like, "You're just too focused on politics. Nobody wants to talk about it or want it to, you know." But just in case, if you didn't know, that shit's going down. And you know, I called Friday and I checked things for current about getting EBT, because EBTs are supposed to be gotten on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 5th, depending on not your name, but according to your case. It's like a random thing, but the numbers, I think it's the last numbers in your case number or whatever, it determines if you get it on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 5th. So, because they have to all be processed. So, I'm supposed to get mine on the 5th. We'll see. I don't know anybody who gets them, or when they get theirs. So, I can't ask, but when I asked Friday, And even the websites that were dated on like February 1st, it says they're continuing. I haven't checked because all this happened over the weekend. So I guess I've got to get picked up around noon. So I got to take care of a few things. But I'll check and see if there's anything updated like today on that. I haven't really gone and checked since the weekend any kind of websites, government, So state ones, y'all should be fine if you're like me in a blue state type of stuff. Red states, I don't know. They're probably all doing a lot of shuffling around in their laws too. But I don't live in a red state, so I'm not aware if it is being done or if it's just I'm guessing it's being done. I am not positive, like I said. But oh yeah, and the groundhog, yeah, 6 more weeks of winter. Well, that's not appropriate, is it? Absolutely. Six more weeks of winter across America and Europe. You see Raspy in the back? See, they always make me smile no matter what's happening. Unless they're sick. Then I don't smile. But anyway, that is as much as I want to get into now. I want to make this a relatively short video. Remember, if you're watching this, you like it, or you've watched a couple of my videos, because they're not all political. Some of them are kitty related and Smudge with Raspy. Some of them are art. Some of them are the critters on my windowsill when I've got food out for them. If you like it, don't forget to subscribe. So many people are like, and they click away and they're like, oh, I didn't subscribe. Plus, YouTube has been doing that. You've been hearing about that for a few months. I find it myself. I'm subscribed to things I go to every day. And all of a sudden I'm like, I don't see them in my feed. And I have to go look for them. And then I get a video and I'm saying, why is it unsubscribed? What the hell? But it is. So check that and subscribe. Leave a comment. What are your thoughts on what's happening? What he's doing to these other countries that are our allies is freaking insane. And he's starting trouble where he doesn't need to be. Oh yeah, to make this just a little longer, the waters that he brought, from the Pacific Northwest, he drained reservoirs. He had them drain reservoirs. It didn't even go to the area that it needed to go to. And not only that, those reservoirs were full because in the summer they desperately usually need them. And he emptied them while it was raining. When he got there, it was starting to rain. So he wasted reservoirs of water because they didn't help. And it actually was raining at the time finally, so you probably wouldn't have needed to. It really, I think they contained a couple of them. But, so he basically wasted all that water. Now they're talking about there may be areas that might flood because he has all that water and the rain still was raining. So he didn't fix anything. He lied and gaslit y'all. And not only that, but he didn't fix it, claimed to fix it, and actually made it worse. Possible floodings, possible lack of that water that they were very carefully monitoring and didn't go to where it needed to be anyway. All of this is insane. Just thought I'd throw that little tidbit of what the hell in there. So, peace out, guys. Who the hell knows what's going to happen? And it was 4 years of not even realizing, oh wow, weeks gone by, cool, nothing, no bad shit's now it's not even every morning. I know, I'm seeing things that say every morning that for another 4 years. Again, every morning I wake up to look at my phone to see if he's dead yet. And that's sad to say. But I'll bet you Nazi Germany times, there was a lot of people thinking the same thing about him. Is he dead yet? So, this is a class war. It's a genocide type shit. It's a soft coup. I don't know what the F it's all a monstrosity of, but there comes another depression, and I don't mean personal. I mean a great depression, and a lot of even if it was stopped immediately right now and everything was reversed, the damage that's been done. And I'm not just talking to programs and people. I mean, there's 100,000 jobs he personally is responsible for losing, for actually kicking 100,000 people out of their jobs already in this country. Why are you still supporting him and not demanding from your representatives that they impeach him? Especially you Republicans. What, you figure he's ruined the Republican name? We might as well just fuck America? Really? And you're screaming at us to do something? And the Democrats? Why aren't they doing something? Yeah, maybe they are, and they're just keeping it close to the vest, So there's no counteractions before they get it. Who knows? I'm sure they're not sitting on their asses. But what the hell are you doing to speak up and voice your opinions? The more of us that are flooded with different faces, they're going to have to start paying attention. But, all your posturing and all MAGAs, flailing and snowflaking and woke. And all along we told you it was a political cult. We told you it was getting dangerous. We told you it was getting dangerous years ago. We told you it had gotten dangerous 4 years ago when he just tried an outright power grab. So now he's playing let's fuck with all the other countries while Elon goes and steals all this shit and invades all the places and fires everybody. And then I'll fire some people on top of it. He's lost jobs. He's destroying this country. And now he's destroying their reputation too. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. And what are you going to do to fix it, Republicans? You guys created it. Your guy is currently doing it. What are you going to do, Republicans? How are you going to fix this? Or are all you silent people okay with this?